Oh crap, that's loud.
Yeah, you might want to lower that just a little bit. Try putting it on like 1 or something. But anyway, before we
I might
say,
have to mute because you heard that one song going one, quite literally.
now let's wait for the cutscene because I like this music. No, you can leave it on 1 and it'll be fine, just as long as you can hear it just a little bit.
Oh, well, I'll put it back on 1 because you and Phil heard that one song the other night, and I'm like, how in the world are you hearing it? Like, I can barely hear it.
And I really do like this is Blaze's theme. I really like it a lot. Otherwise, my world will be in great danger.
You notice she said things twice. Scripts.
Yeah, I know, but anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Blaze playthrough of Sonic Rush. I am Solid49. You can also call me Mike.
Here speaking with him is Lamont Raccoon, aka Vic.
Yep, and being that Sonic and Blaze go through pretty much the same kind of stages, but only with a different story, I wanted to put a little, not a twist, but just add more things to it. I think the commentary was the best thing, plus a couple of people were asking for it. Anyway, most of you already seen Sonic's playthrough. You can already see the differences with Blaze. Sonic's more wind-based, Blaze is fire-based. She can also hover, and like Luigi, she has some mad hops.
Wait, he has mad hops?
But Luigi, yeah, he jumps like it's nobody's business. Oh yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to point out. One of them being that most of you will probably notice that I don't use the boost as much as I probably should in this game. The reason being is because Rush is different from Advance and obviously the Genesis titles, where the physics aren't as they should be. So you can actually, even though they're technically bad, you could take advantage of them to go faster than you would by boosting, or well, that's how it feels like to me, at least. Like if you time your jumps right just off of a ramp, you'll go so incredibly fast. You'll just bleh.
Is that what you were doing when she was like going almost off screen? Like because it looked like you were. Well, I know you wasn't boosted, but that's what it looked like when like the fire shield is around her, and there's all those rings.
Yeah, I feel ashamed. I was gonna boost while hovering, but I kind of ran out. No, but yeah, you'll see most of the time I just try to use the quarter pipes or half pipes and just get one good jump off of it and just not literally fly, but just go so fast. It's just bleh.
That you break the game.
Nah, not break the game, but you can definitely achieve some level design by just using some of her tricks, though. One point in Night Carnival, though, it looks like there's a nice little higher path that you can get to. We'll get there very soon. Though there's nothing up there at all. It's basically there just to laugh at you.
Did you go up there?
Yeah, we'll get there soon. And Blaze has some nice less sporadic animation than Sonic. Sonic is just moving all over the place during the results screen.
Hey, leave him alone, man.
I'll never let this one down. Oh yeah, and you already see how Blaze attacks and everything, right?
Yeah.
What else? There was something else I wanted to mention. Oh yeah. You've seen how she air dashes so far, right? When you get off of a ramp or a spring, you can hit any direction. Well, from left to right, left, up, right, up, and right, and she'll just fly in that direction using her air dash. While Sonic does a little kick that makes him just a little bit faster, but Blaze, she'll go all over the place with the right movements and whatnot, the right moves.
Yeah, kind of like how she was in 06, only
It actually works.
Well, everything works outside of 06, but that's a different story.
Another story for another day, and I forgot to put Skype on busy. But yeah, with Blade, with some right timing, and especially if you know the level design well, and I completely cheesed that because I missed the elevator. You can definitely cheese some level design using Blaze's hovering, though if you mistime it, you'll die a couple of times like I did.
Well, I don't remember you dying on this part of the stage. I think this is the one stage where, like, you pretty much ran through it pretty flawless. Well, yeah, flawlessly.
Yeah, if I fell through that hole right there, I would have died. That was a bottomless pit. Oh yeah, there's one of the many problems I have with Rush, as well as many people. It loves bottomless pits just a bit too much.
Man, you know what though? So does almost every other Sonic game, if you really think about it. But this one it was weird because this game, because it was on the DS, it had those two screens. So, like, it had a false sense of security. If you fell through the first screen, you would land on the bottom, like, oh, what? I'm alive. And then you kept falling, and doom, you're like, oh, crap. You know, I don't know. At least that's what it did to me when I played it. The second screen trolled me hard.
I don't know. One person described it as, let's say, you're going through a stage and things seem alright, you fall and you're right. But it's that some parts of Rush that they have like this giant bottomless pit at the end of the stage. I'm looking at you, huge crisis. It's like this, and some parts you fall through a hole and you're alright, and at other parts it's just like they pull the safety carpet right from under you and just look at you and say have a nice landing.
You know, I've seen that happen in like your Sonic playthrough. It's like you just kept falling, and I'm like, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna doom? I'm like, oh dang, that sucks. Yeah, this game particularly. I mean, you know what though, with bottomless pits, I feel they're all like that. But like, see, I played this game 3 times, and it was a while ago. So like watching this, other than the soundtrack, a lot of the things I don't remember. But I remember when I was playing it, you know what? I don't remember having that hard of a time. The only thing that threw me off was the last boss. And that's only because I played that first, because my sister couldn't beat the game and she gave me the game. Hey, play this. So my first experience with Rush ever was the last boss.
Wait, you mean the final zone or the extra zone?
The extra zone.
Oh.
Yeah, because she got like all the Chaos Emeralds and all that other stuff. So
yeah, wait, how old was she when she did this? I have 2 sisters. The one that I'm talking about, she was grown at the time. She's 22 now. Hold on, I love this part. Well, yeah, one thing you got to know about Blaze is that she's the complete opposite of Sonic.
Oh yeah, she's antisocial. She's pretty much I just call her the female Shadow. I'm gonna get flamed for that.
Yeah, no, this boss, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It's called the Egg Libra or Libra. I don't know which one it is. It's Libra.
Libra, I believe.
Or Libra, I don't know.
Well, you gotta think it's Japanese, so I always just say.
Oh, so you Rebra English?
Yeah.
No, it's probably not. I mean, not every Japanese person says it like that. Sonic sure does though.
Yeah, yeah. You know what though? It's funny that we're talking about the language. Actually, I was watching some videos last night on like students studying abroad and going to Japan, and it was some things are common sense, like but nobody talks about it. Nobody thinks about it. Like, if you go there thinking that you're just gonna have a grand old time, no, the country's trying to kill you. And before I get flamed, I'm talking about your immunities. If you travel a lot, like I've been to Afghanistan, I've been to England and a few other places, so I will have a stronger tolerance to foreign diseases than somebody who's never left their state in their entire life. So they was talking about things like that. They were talking about a bunch of videos about like the racism that goes on there or lack thereof. Just
Real quick.
Yeah. Hmm?
Oh no, we just need to hear this one really quick.
Oh, well, she kicks Eggman.
Poppy kick.
She just did a Tatsu. She Tatsu'd Eggman and took her soul emerald back.
Yeah, but anyway, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were just like a little interesting things that they were talking about. Again, the things that you like never hear people talk about. And to bring this back into perspective or back on topic, the way Sonic talks or the way any anime character talks, this is probably common knowledge to anybody would have a brain. But yeah, they don't talk like that at all. Matter of fact, they would immediately know if you're come from the Western countries, if your looks don't already set you apart or your size, because they're smaller people, then the moment you say something like, something Japanese, detsu, or whatever, or hi, they're gonna be like, what the bleep?
They're gonna think something's wrong with you.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing? That's essentially coming here and trying to talk really, really, really thuggish, and you're not from this country. People are going to stare.
Are you referring to what some people call weeaboos?
Yes. And you know what? I didn't. Hey, it's cream cheese. Freaking blaze out.
Actually, being their names, I could actually go for a toasted bagel with cream cheese right now.
That is so wrong.
Not like that.
I know that, but still. All we need is the character named Ice Cream, and we have a day.
Oh no, what's weird? Because these Blaze and Cream just met. Yet she just invites Blaze right into her house. Like, oh yeah, you're my friend now. Let's go.
Well, you know what? I think anybody under those considering circumstances would be like, "What in the world? You can't do that." But this is Earth Sonic, so I think Sonic probably wouldn't care. Tails wouldn't care.
I'm just wondering if during that very first part, and considering where they were, I'm wondering where that bush even came from. But that's besides the fact. I wonder if Cream even saw the fact that Blaze uses pyrokinesis during that first fight, or was she just watching from a random bush in a neon city the way she was?
That reminds me of one of the YouTube videos I saw last night. It has nothing to do with the bush, but let's just say, you're going mountain climbing, right?
Yeah.
What's the last thing you expect to see? I will tell you, a vending machine with Snickers bars.
Are you referring to one of those commercials?
No. I'm referring to that there's a vending machine somewhere in Japan on a mountainside.
That has Snickers bars?
Yes.
Okay then.
Yes. They're all over the continent and random locations.
All right then. I'll accept this.
You know what? They're worse than Bank of America. Inconvenient locations all over the states.
Huh. Yeah, let's not delve too much into those though. But anyway, no. That's the first spot where Cream spots Blaze. Even though we went to the stage first, she says, "Oh, I found her there," even though you were over there.
Yeah, in that random bush, which is why I brought up that other point.
Anyway, the next stage we're going to is the second stage for Blaze, but the first stage for Sonic, which is Leaf Storm. And let's focus on this part right here. I tried to do this one little thing where I just blazed right through the rail. I messed up, but I pulled it off again right here. What are you
talking about when you went through the... I don't know how to say that. The vine that was twirly?
Yeah, I messed up on the first one, but I got it on the second one. You saw how quickly I went through that one? The second one I made?
Yeah.
No, this stage is considering that it's already the first stage for Sonic, and we're coming here for the second stage. It's pretty easy, and I ouch right there, but I still land on the rail without a problem. Oh dear. No, I actually forgot it because I actually meant to rewatch this just in case I might have screwed up. And for anyone that hasn't realized this by now, yeah, this is a post commentary because this is one thing I can't do live commentary on yet. So plus Vic is so far away, so I wanted to do this because I didn't want this playthrough to feel repetitive. Sonic Rush Adventure was a little bit different because both characters are in the same story, whereas in this one, both characters have their own story. So yeah, and we end the timing with Rick's lucky unlucky number.
What's that?
117. You know, Master Chief's number in Halo.
You know what? I've never played Halo.
I've played it a few times though. You already know my lucky unlucky number, right?
No.
Oh God.
What is it?
Yeah, I see this number way too many times in most of the games that I play. That number is 666. That's my lucky unlucky number.
That was my PlayStation trophies number up until like playing Resident Evil 6 with Rick.
It was fate.
I hope not. It's not a number you want associated with fate.
Oh yeah, you saw that. You saw how not too fast I went up that corkscrew, right?
Yeah.
Now a good example of what I'm talking about. If you use the quarter pipes to your advantage, we're gonna see in just a second. You take advantage of the physics, you're gonna go much faster up that little corkscrew. It should happen right about now.
After the loopy-loops. That one right here?
Yep, I went up, compared to the first one, I went up that one at least just barely twice as fast. You know, by timing your jumps. You honestly do go, it really does feel like you're going faster than boosting when you time your jumps just right on the quarter pipes. And I just missed that gold ring, and now I got it.
288 rings.
Yeah. I actually did pretty alright on this one. And I still didn't get an S rank. An S rank is 100,000 points, while I think an A rank is 80,000 to 99,000 points.
I was about to ask, what is the first Sonic game that did S ranks?
I believe it was this one. Shadow the Hedgehog came out the same year as this game, and that only had, I think, E to A. This one had D to S.
I thought there was another one that had S ranks, but I could be wrong. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think Sonic 06 was the second game that brought in S ranks. Wait, when did Sonic Rivals come out? I think that did it too.
That came maybe a year after this one. Because that was on PSP. I remember having Rivals. I just don't remember when it came out.
Rivals came out. In the US, it came out November 14th, 2006.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just a year after this game.
Well, there you go, LR. That's how long it's been since you had a PSP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. The name of this boss is called the Egg Hammer Mega. The advanced games, each advanced game, I think there was one in Sonic 2 as well. A good amount of Sonic games have hammers as bosses. And I'm not sure if anyone paid attention to the life counter, but it went down as soon as the boss failed, because I'm ashamed to say this, but I kind of died by my thumb slipped on the A button, and that thing pushed me off the cliff. That's an instant kill move. That if it pushes you off the cliff, I mean, it can push you off the cliff and then you die.
Doom.
Yeah. Hold on. No, it's not this one. There's another move where I think you saw it near the beginning. He pulls his head all the way back. The camera moves. That's also an instant kill move. Where he just pulls back and then slams on the ground a lot more heavily than he did before. Oh dear. I was very ashamed when I died. I'm like, oh crap, I can't believe I just screwed up on what's technically the first boss in the game. I was very ashamed.
It's Eggman.
Anyway, we get to see this again. Oh, actually, no, I forgot it. It's different, being that Sonic encounters the first Soul Emerald here as well, or the second.
Ooh, let me grab it.
In Sonic's story, Blaze says, "Oh, thank you for defeating him," since Sonic beats that boss in his story.
Yeah, she just runs off.
Oh yeah, some of Blaze's cutscenes, or whatever 3D cutscenes she gets, are a bit more a lot more flashy than Sonic's, or I should say, there's a bit more to them. Whereas pretty much the first one with Sonic, Eggman just goes off, and then he's like, "Oh, I can't get you anymore. I'll get you later," and watch, rinse, repeat at least 6 more times. Especially the 7th stage boss, where you don't even fight him and he still flies off like you beat him up or something. But anyway, that's actually it for now. The first 2 stages I wanted to get done with you. And I do want to say thank you very much, Vic, for joining me on this one. And hopefully I got another person that I'm waiting for to join me on the next one as well.
Alright. Oh, it automatically stopped. How about that?
Yep, though our commentary will still go for like a few more seconds. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. And Vic, you especially had a lot to say. I'm sad to say that I couldn't heat up the popcorn while I waited, though.
Oh, okay, that threw me off. I actually thought you had popcorn that you... Yeah. Brain farts.
It's kettle cooked, but anyway, it's sweet yet salty, just like that ice cream that I never got to try. But anyway, I'm Desilent49.
I'm Lamont Raccoon,
aka Vic, and we hope you all enjoy that. Well, hopefully the next part, I won't say the name of the person yet because I don't know if they're going to join me yet. But when they do, you'll know. Some of you will know who he is. Some of you obviously will not. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because I actually meant to say this in the beginning of the video, that Vic, aka Lamont Raccoon, was with us in one other video. The chapter 5 and Chris's, I think first 2 parts in chapter 5 of Chris's campaign. Vic was with us. He and part of the Let's Survive for RE6.
Oh yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah, but anyway, we hope you all enjoy that, and hopefully Vic will be with us in another video in the near future. Peace out, guys.
Peace.